Hello again, everyone. Atak is here with my Atak Sportz for this Monday, March the 24th, 2014. Hope everyone had a great weekend this weekend. I did. Let's get down with the sporting news. Starting with my thoughts on last night's UFC. Last night's UFC Fight Night taking place from Brazil last night. I think I saw the entire card. Not live though, I missed some of it. I was out last night, so I think I missed a little bit of the first fight, a little bit of the second fight. So at least the third fight, I was channel surfing throughout the evening, so I saw all of it. So at least I DVR'd some of it. I did see one of the prelims of last night's Fight Night. Great knockout coming from Alfredo Castro that was seen on Fox Sports 1's prelim show. I saw that killer knockout. It was a killer flying knee. That was the best knockout besides our main event, which was then Hendo Henderson taking on Mauricio Shogun Rua. They had a fight a couple years ago. I made a review of that pay-per-view. That's probably one of the best UFC pay-per-views of all time. And it was a great main event, which it was again last night. And Shogun was more aggressive this fight. He lost the last one, so he knew he wanted to win this one. And he was aggressive in the first two rounds. He was beating down Hendo, especially those hard hits in the second round. But then Hendo, proving that age is nothing but a number, knocked the hell out of Shogun. Big killer right hand, knocked him out. That was a great knockout. That's probably the best knockout besides that flying knee, and Hendo did it again. Beat the hell out of Shogun. Another decent knockout was Sibe Dalloway in a co-main, beating the crap out of Cesar Ferreira. I think it was kind of a short knock. It was a premature knockout. I think that was the first fight too. Ronnie Jason against Steven Silva was a TKO. I think it was too early as well. And then Coco main, Leonardo Santos and Norman Park ended up being a majority draw after Park got a point deducted in the second round. He won the second and the third, but it was a draw in the end. It was a good fight though, despite the draw. And Fabio Maldonado and Gian Valente Maldonado got pounded in that first round. Then he had a terrific second round despite getting bloodied up. When he got bloodied up by Gian, that's when Fabio came alive, just beat the crap out of him and just destroyed him in the second and the third round. Those heavy right hands, giving him the victory by unanimous decision. Well, Miguel Pazeres defeated Marabek Tezamurov in the third round decision as well. Marabek got some points taken off. So that was an okay fight as well. And this is my second UFC event in a while since the last pay-per-view. I think UFC's starting to get better again. The last couple UFC pay-per-views I've seen have not been great. UFC 171 was good. This Fight Night was decent. So at least UFC's on the way back to being good again. They can keep it up. Now, before I get to my WWE Raw preview tonight, gotta talk about a former WWE diva, Stacy Keibler. Now, a few weeks ago, she had a surprise marriage to her now husband, Jared Pobre. Now they got another surprise. Stacy's pregnant with her first child with her new hubby. She, of course, officially confirmed to People magazine of their expecting baby, saying that more blessings were an elated family to be. And Pobre released his own statement saying that I'm extremely excited about starting a family and building a future with Stacy. And, of course, besides sharing it on People, Keibler shared it on People's Facebook and a lot of Facebooks as well with the announcement. So congrats to Stacy Keibler. I met her twice. She's a nice and cute lady. And of course, being a fellow wrestling fan, her being a former WCW girl and WWE girl, I'm happy for Stacy. Congrats once again on the marriage and on your pregnancy. Congrats to Stacy. Too bad it couldn't be George's baby. Now, I'm referring to George Clooney. Now on with my Raw preview for the night. Of course, 2 weeks to go to WrestleMania 30. 13 days to be more exact to WM 30. Question number 4. Well, I think we already know the answer to this one. Will Scott Hall finally be announced to be the final member of the WWE Hall of Fame? The answer is yes, yes, yes. There has been rumored for weeks that Scott Hall, a.k.a. Ways of Ramon, will be the final inductee in the WWE Hall of Fame. Apparently, there was a local newspaper that posted a photo of him on the official poster with Warrior, Jake the Snake Roberts, Carlos Colon, Lita, and Paul Bearer, who are already announced. Now, it will be official tonight on Raw. They're finally going to make it official that Scott Hall / Wager will be in the Hall of Fame. Very happy for him, and I hope he shows up and he's healthy and happy and sober. I'm hearing rumors that the Click will be inducting him. That will be Triple H, Scott Hall, and X-Pac, and possibly Shawn Michaels. Has to be shown the 20th anniversary of their classic ladder match in WrestleMania 20. Not WrestleMania 20. 20 years of WrestleMania 10. So, there you go. Ways of Ramon probably be confirmed tonight. Finally. That's question number 4. Question number 3. Speaking of Mania. Will any new matches be announced for Mania? Now, we're probably going to figure out who's going to take on the Usos for the tag team titles. I'm hearing why Baxel's been taken out of the Battle Royal. That could be possibly the seed for why Baxel challenging the Usos for the tag team titles. We also need to get build up for the Shield's feud with Kane about their involvement in WrestleMania. Probably going to find out finally who's going to take on AJ for the Divas title at WrestleMania. Probably Naomi. So probably a lot of things for Mania still yet to be added, including more people to the Battle Royal for Under the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. So we get all that settled tonight as well. And 2 feuds need to heat up a little bit more. And now it will lead to my top 2 questions that must be answered. Question number 2. Will Lesnar and Taker get it on tonight? Now, it's the first time since the contract signing that Taker and Lesnar has been in the same ring at the same time. We've been seeing Lesnar's advocate, Paul Heyman, talk to Taker last week on Raw and on the main event, getting Tombstone for his helping. So, we'll see if Taker and Lesnar, they're all confirmed to be on Raw tonight. And we'll see if they get in some sort of physical altercation. And this should be a no-holds-barred match, to be honest. I hope they add that stipulation soon. It should be a no-holds-barred match. That's what it should be. Like, every last of the match has been no-holds-barred. Even his match with Triple H last year at Mania was a no-holds-barred match. So there you go. And speaking of Triple H, that leads to my number 1 question. How will Daniel Bryan pay back Triple H following the assault last week? Now, we saw what happened at the end of Raw. Triple H wanted to talk Daniel Bryan like a man about the match of Mania. But it was all a setup, getting a bunch of phony cops to handcuff D-Bryan to have him helpless to a Triple H beatdown, which ended with a vicious pedigree and Stephanie laying up top of his long prone body, yelling yes to his face. So we'll see how D-Bryan will retaliate against Triple H tonight as their feud and the road to WrestleMania heat up tonight on Raw at 8, 7 Central on USA Network. That is it for Atak Sportz for today. See you all later tonight for my Raw review. With that in mind, you've all been attacked by the sports news from Zach. Thank you again for watching. See you later. Yes.